Hello, thank you for joining me. The image today is not perfect, but we had to remake the studio, so it's a work in progress. Thank you for your patience. I know I'm very far away from you. So we have our 30-minute strength session. We'll be doing one exercise 2 times through. Sometimes it's just one side of the body, often it's both. I'll be using primarily 7.5 kilograms today, but I will switch it up as we go. Also, look at my cool new mirrors. They might go there, they might go someone else. We'll figure it out. Anyway, quick warm up, quick cool down. Let's get going. Okay, so let's start with a little leg swing. So bring your hands to some surface and swing your legs side to side. Good. And now same leg forward, backward. Great. Opposite side, leg side to side. And leg forward, backward. Great. Okay, let's do some side-to-side toe touches. So down, up, reaching to one toe with a flat back. It's like a deadlift. Good. For 4, 3, 2, and 1. Great. Side bend, up and over. Let's rotate torso, open, rotate, open. We are sitting on the ground sometimes today, so make sure that you have a yoga mat. Come up and over and switch, side bend, rotate, open, rotate, open. Good. Here's 2. Here's 1. Okay, come on up, full forward bend. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, tuck, curve down. Go again, soften your knees. Inhale, up. Exhale, tuck, curve down. 2 more. Inhale, up. Exhale, down. 1 more. Inhale, up. And exhale, down. Good. Hands on your elbows, rock side to side here. Come on up. Heels in, toes out, sexy circles. Good. 1 more each side. And come on in. Roll the knees in circles, and then we're good to go. So we're starting with a 1-arm bicep curl, 1 arm between the legs squat, going side to side. So your hands are moving kind of like a piston. So I will get onto those 7.5s here. So you'll keep 1 arm up in the bicep curl. You'll do a squat with the other, and then you'll switch and curl, turning your palm inward. Our intervals are 45-15. We start in 5 seconds. Heels in, toes out. Here we go. Squat, bicep curl to switch, squat. So it is a rotational curl. Good. And just trying to squat, hips in line with knees. You're welcome to go faster than me if you'd like. Good. And curl. Down, rotate, down, rotate. Good. 15 seconds. 10 seconds. We have 5. And rest. The cool thing about that is so we actually then are squatting the double weight. Cleo, you have zoomies up there. You have zoomies, my boy. 5 seconds till we start. Ready, go. Same thing again. Chest wide. Good. Rotating in, and then palm down. Sitting back in space. alternating cross RDL. So your hands are at your sides. You twist side to side. So your feet are still in parallel, but your torso goes on the diagonal. Go. Don't forget to softly bend those knees. So your center, twist, good. Keeping the shoulder blades retracted. I create like a square shape around my leg. So one hand faces my legs from the front, the other hand faces the legs from the side. And I'm probably going too low here. We just want to set our glutes as far back as they can. We don't need to go very low. We go only as low as the glutes go far. So when the glutes stop moving, the spine stops moving. Having a mirror to look at yourself in really helps. Good. One more. Rest. I'm going to add a little bit more weight to this because I can. 5 seconds till we start. And we're off. Final time on this move. Don't lock your knees here. Very important. It'll hurt your back if you do that. I've been having some irritation in my right hamstring and right glute. So this kind of a unilateral twisting motion, targeting those muscles, can really help. Whee, Cleo. Crazy, Cleo. What are you doing? 15 seconds. Good, 10. 5 seconds. And rest. Okay, side to side forward lunge. Actually, let's just go one leg only for fun. So just your right leg. I like to rest my weights on my shoulders. You can have them by your sides. Here you go. So one leg only and back, same leg. Good. Step and push. Just hovering your back knee off the ground, or if you're working on your mobility, dropping it all the way down. Exhale forward, inhale back. "15 seconds. Woo, Cleo. 10 seconds. We have 5. Rest. Gonna want to use the same weights again, unless you're working with an injury. Opposite leg in 5 seconds. Ready, go. Good. 30 seconds. Squeeze that glute. 5 seconds. And rest. Great. Okay. Side to side, bent over row. But again, we'll just do one side. So you'll hinge forward. You row, just your right leg first. You can put your hand on something if you want that support. Here we go. So just the row. Or the arm can go out to the side, which can help you stabilize your shoulders. Knees bent, glutes back, drive the elbow up. Good. 30 seconds. The weight goes along the line of your leg up to your hip. "15. "5 seconds. Rest. Other side. fast here. Good. Going again in 5 seconds. Abs braced. Here you go. Up and down. Weight right along your thigh. Squeeze your shoulders together. 30 seconds. $15. 10 seconds. We have 5. And rest. Great. Okay, next is a gorilla row. So your feet are wide, you're down, you might even have those weights propped on the ground. And then we pull one arm at a time. Ready, go. So I'm gonna prop my weight, I'm gonna lift and pull up to my hips. Now if it feels good, going one arm at a time, and you're okay with not propping your weights, you can do both arms together. But they really should come off the ground, which is why, now that I think about it, I'm actually gonna use kettlebells in the next one. Weights to your hips, back is flat. Glutes push back in space. Good, 15 seconds. 10 seconds. 5. Rest. So, like I said, I'm actually gonna do this with kettlebells because then they can be on the ground. Whew, stretch my back while I got a moment. 5 seconds. Feet wide. Set your glutes down and go. One arm at a time or both. I'm gonna go to one arm because I went heavier. Glutes far back. Make sure your upper back is squeezing tight. No rounding of the shoulders. $15 seconds. We have 10. 5 seconds. Rest. Whew. Okay, next we're gonna go into a bear crawl row. So instead of plank or gorilla, you're in a plank. I'm gonna give us a bit more time because I need to use probably a lighter hand weight here. In a plank row, I can actually go heavier, but in a bear crawl row, I have to go lighter. So our knees are hovered off the ground. That's the hard part. One arm at a time. Ready, go. Up to your hip down, up to your hip down. Keeping the hips as still as you can, keeping the knees at a hover. $15 seconds. Seconds. Even out both sides and rest. Whew. Okay, that was good. I'm gonna side stretch here. Really, my back's been tight because I've been doing a lot of work outside. So any chance I have to stretch, I'm taking it. Ready, steady. Same thing other side, go. Hover those knees. I think this is one of the most difficult exercises we have today. But after this, we're laying on our back. $15 seconds. Okay, grab one heavy weight. Come to your back for a supine pullover. So this is the one where your back has to stay flat. Ready, go. It does not matter how far your arms go. You have to keep that back pressed against the ground. From the top of your head, all the way along your spine, including underneath your rib cage, all the way to your pelvis. $15 seconds. Five seconds. Rest. Okay, we go again. If you can go heavier, do it. We want to keep the back pressed. It also doesn't have to go fast. This is one of those that you definitely want to go a little bit slower. Go. Think about 1, 2 overhead, 1, 2 above chest. $15 seconds. Five seconds. Rest. Awesome. Okay, we sit down here. We've got a seated Arnie, and I want us to do just one arm at a time. So just one side, then the other. I'm gonna go a little bit lighter here because the seated makes it difficult. Palm in, here you go. Rotate up, rotate around. So I'm seated with my legs directly out in front of my body. You can do that, or you can find a different way. The seated part though does make it very difficult. Open palm face front, roll it closed. $15 seconds. We have 5. Rest. Okay, let's go to the other side. Good. 10 seconds. In 5, tuck your tailbone under, pull your belly in. Ready, go. I probably could have gone heavier here, but that's okay. I'll take a note for myself for the next time I do this class that I can go a bit heavier than I think. $15 seconds. $10 seconds. 5. Rest. Great. Okay, so now we've got a kneeling bicep curl. Let's do that one side at a time. So we're kneeling, which means it's a little bit harder work for our core. And I'm gonna go heavier, not gonna make the mistake. Start with your weaker arm, go. Full curl in that kneeling position. Shoulders back, palm faces your shoulder. Elbow stays as close to your body as you can keep it. It does not swing forward and backward. $15 seconds. We have 10. 5 seconds. 2. Rest. Whew, we go to the other side. I Again, take a moment to stretch my back by just laying over my knees. Good. Okay, 5 seconds. Just make sure your knees are in a parallel position. Go. Shoulders back and down. Thirty seconds. Squeeze in those glutes. Whew, 15. 10 seconds. We have 5. And rest. Awesome. Okay, so now we have push-ups on our dumbbells. A lot of us, this feels great. If it hurts to do it on your dumbbells, you can just do it off. And on this one, we're just gonna do one round because 45 seconds of push-ups is a lot. Ready, go. So chest as high as your dumbbells or all the way to the ground, but sometimes that irritates my shoulder. So I'm just kind of going a little bit below my hands and back up. Keep your butt squeezing. Keep that lower back full and wide. 15 seconds. Five seconds. Rest. Whew, okay. So we have our feet in a wide position in a bridge, and we chest press one arm. So heels wide, lift into your bridge, squeeze your shoulder blades, one hand up, go, chest press. Wide bridge, chest press. I have my other hand out on the diagonal. I'm squeezing my glutes. My knees are over my ankles. Just working that one arm. 30 seconds. $15. 10 seconds. 5. Rest. Make sure that elbow's in line with the middle of your ribs. You don't want to be pumping around your shoulder blades or your clavicle. You want to be lower. That way you're using the most muscles. Ready, other arm, go. Try not to rest your elbow on the ground for too long. I kind of caught myself just doing that. I also feel my glute working hard on the side of the press. That's kind of exciting. Glutes stabilizing, chest working. 15 seconds. 5 seconds. Rest. Awesome. Okay, so now we have a narrow press. So we're gonna have both hands together and you'll be bringing the elbows toward the body and then press them straight up. Number 11, go. So straight up and down. Your palms are faced inward, facing each other. And you bring your elbows right next to your body and then back up. Good. Pushing your lower back into the ground. 15 seconds. 10 seconds. We have 5. And rest, okay? To make this one more fun, We will raise our knees up into a tabletop position so we can't even use our feet at all to help. 5 seconds till we start. Good, you can cross your legs if that feels better. Go. Yeah, that changed it for me. We don't realize that we kind of use our feet in a chest press to brace ourselves. 30 seconds. Fifteen. 10 seconds. We have 5. Rest. Awesome. Okay, one more exercise to do. We're gonna do a bridge here. So just 2 rounds of bridge. I'm gonna start with these weights. I'll probably add weights in the next round. We'll go wide again because we already kind of started that. Ready, go. So wide bridge here, 2 rounds. You can do that tempo that we love in bridge. It's 1 up, 3 down. Lots of back work in this class. A lot of us need that. Most of our sedentary jobs, we don't work our back much. And I know I've been driving a ton. I've spent hours in my car for the last few weeks. So my back could definitely use a bit of attention. 5 seconds. And rest. I'm gonna get heavier weights. 5 seconds. Ready, go. Thirty seconds. That changed it. Heavier, whoo, 15. 10 seconds. We have 5. And rest. Oh, okay, brief stretch. Good, set those weights aside. Bring your knees to your chest. Rock side to side. Good. Cross one thigh over the other. Pull your knees in, or grab your calves, or grab your little toe sides of your feet, getting into your hips. Ooh, that feels good. Let's release and switch. Pull your knees, or your calves, or the little toe sides of your feet. Good. And release. Let's get into our hip flexors and our triceps. So bring one leg forward, lean into the lunge. Take the same hand as the down leg behind your head. Pull it down with the elbow or by the elbow, or interlace your fingers, making a bind, stretching deep. Good. Come away and switch. Leg forward, arm behind the head, or grab those fingers, whatever you got. Good. And come away. Excellent. Step on up. Good. Shake out your hips. Inhale, hands up. Exhale, hands to your heart. Give yourself a bow. Thank you for joining me in this strength workout. I hope you liked it. And I will see you in next week's 30-minute strength, always out on Tuesday. Mwah.